Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier, and in this video I'm going to teach you what to play if you want to sound cool in a guitar shop when you're trying out guitars. So when I'm in guitar shops I often play a jazz blues. It just makes you sound like you're cool and like you know what you're talking about. So sounds like this. Okay, so I'm going to teach you that jazz blues. Just before I do though, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, hopefully it'll help me get some more views on it. And I'd love to hear from you, so please leave me some comments in the comment section. Let me know where in the world you're from, what you thought of the video, and more importantly, what I should do on my next video. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want to print the tabs off of this, then I'll put it on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning. Okay, the first line goes. So to play that, the first chord is a G13 chord, which is your first finger on E3, second finger on D3, third finger on G4, little finger on B5. And hopefully your first finger will touch the A string so it doesn't ring. So that's a G13 chord. I just see a sort of like a diagonal line with my fingers. Okay, so we play the E string and then the D, G and B string. So you don't have to take your first finger off, you can hold together. And then you put a little rest in there. And then we're going to play the chord again. So that's the first bar slowly. And then it goes to a C9. Second finger on A3. First finger on D2. And I'm putting my third finger flat across the G3 and the B3. And I'm going to play the A string and then D, G and B. And then play it all as a chord. So the first two bars you've got. Then it goes back to G13 for bar 3, same as bar 1. And then into bar 4 you can do one more hit of the G13. And then get our jazzy chord, or extra jazzy chord, is a G7 flat 13. All we do is move the little finger down one fret so it goes to fret 4 on the B string. And that's G7 flat 13. So this is a 13, that's flat 13. Okay, so the whole line goes. On to the next line, and we're going to the C9 chord again, and we're just going to go. So a little rest on beat 1, hitting the and of 1. And then also on beat 3, so 1, 2, 4. Then we've got a C sharp diminished, which is your second finger on A4, third finger on D5, first finger G3, little finger on B5. So that's a C sharp diminished. And if we move that all up 3 frets, that's also C sharp diminished. So we've got. So we're just going to play that. So hopefully it makes sense. Same shape, just move it up 3 frets. And then we've got a little descending bit going. So from bar 7, we've got this G7 shape, which is first finger on D9. Second finger on A10, third finger on G10. And just hit those 3 strings, and then move down a fret, and it becomes F sharp 7. Then move down one more fret, it becomes an F7. So it goes. Then we've got this E7 sharp 9 chord, which is your second finger on A7. first finger on D6, third finger on G7, and little finger on the sharp 9, which is B8. We're going to hit it twice. We're going to so bars 7 and 8 go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So the whole of that second line goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And on to the last line we've got. So for that, A minor 7, which is your second finger, E5, third finger across the D, G and the B strings at the 5th fret. And we can play the E string, and then the D, G and B, and then the whole chord. So D9, same as C9, but up 2 frets. So your second finger on A5, first finger on D4, third finger across the G and the B strings at the 5th fret. Same idea, playing the A string, the D, G and B, and then the 4 strings. And then bar 11, we're playing G13, like we did before, E string, and then the rest of the chord. And then we've got E7 sharp 9 again. And then just for the next 2 hits, just take your second finger off and move them down a fret. So we've all gone down a fret. So we end up with D5, G6 and B7. Then move down one more fret for D4, G5 and B6. So we get from the E7 sharp 9 goes. So the whole of that line goes. And if you want to finish, you could go around again, or you could just play a G13 just to finish. Okay, so let's put the whole thing together. Let's do it nice and slow. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there you have it. That's a cool jazz blues, perfect for when you're going trying out guitars. Hopefully you've enjoyed this little guitar lesson. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, and I'd love to hear from you. So please leave me some comments in the comment section. Let me know where in the world you're from, what you thought of the video, and more importantly, what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this and loads of other songs, then I'll put it on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. And another thing, if you're going to buy some gear from reverb.com, I've got an affiliate link. Go and check that out. It doesn't cost you anything, but it helps my channel out. Thanks for watching this. I do appreciate it. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.